Have your hair on me?
Yep. It looks like you have one long mustache here.
Is it gone?
Yes.
Thanks.
Yeah, probably.
Hi, you guys. Oh no, the sun is coming back.
It's blinding me.
Every time I try to film, the sun happens.
I'll just look super white.
Talk about a biracial couple, right?
Pretty biracial to me.
Yeah. You're right, I see a cloud.
How fast is this going to be? Is this going to be
Long.
like week
No.
17, we're done?
No, because I didn't do week 14, 15, and 16. Welcome to another weekly update. We are... You're like...
I'm camouflage. Go away.
There we go. We'll just do this. Cool. We are doing the 17... Focus. Look up there.
It's so hard to...
Don't look at yourself.
Fine, I'll stare at the camera the entire time.
No. Welcome to our 17-week update. I have.
How do you see that when you're looking at the camera?
You just look at the camera.
Yeah, but how do you see what I'm doing?
Because I have good peripherals.
Alright, peripheral.
This is our 17-week update, and I have a special guest today. How are you feeling, father-to-be?
Excited.
I did not do a week 14, 15, or 16 update. I've been super, super busy because of Thanksgiving and stuff like that. So I haven't really had the time to film. So I finally actually have a day off today. And I got some time with this one. Don't mind this swatch. So I figured I would do a little update. I am 17 weeks and 1 day. The little one turned 17 weeks yesterday. From what I can remember, I believe... especially during week 14, I was getting really bad headaches. My morning sickness significantly reduced, which was good.
Yeah, that was bad.
I was getting really, really bad headaches and still a lot of heartburn. I think week 15 was pretty much the same thing.
It was like the second day of your second trimester when you started feeling good again. What is the second trimester? 14 weeks?
14 weeks. I started feeling better, but I was still sick. 15 weeks.
You were tired.
I was
still.
tired. Yeah, I was really tired. A lot of heartburn, acid reflux. That was still happening. Week 15, like halfway through week 15, that's when I started feeling better. And at the same time, I kind of like popped. Right?
Yeah. I thought you had to go to the hospital.
My belly got like a little hard, but it's just like, I guess my uterus growing. It went from me just like kind of looking bloated to like, that's a pregnant belly. But I was really excited because right before turning 16 weeks, just in time for Thanksgiving, which is my favorite holiday, I was feeling better. So I was actually able to... Are you okay? You're spacing out over there. It's my favorite holiday, and I was actually able to eat everything. So I was so excited. We also, when I turned 16 weeks, celebrated by doing a fun little gender reveal. Do you want to tell them what we're having?
A girl.
We're having a girl.
A daughter.
A little baby girl. We have a name that I think we're going to go with, but I'm not going to say it just yet. What was your reaction? I did record it. We do have footage of the actual reveal, and we did a really fun kind of like predictor thing before we actually got it. And if you want to take a look at those videos, I will leave that down below. Oh, the sun is back. The sun is back. He's going away. It was interesting to compare what the old wives' tales said that we were going to be, what we were going to have, and what we are actually having. What was your reaction when we saw it was a girl?
That I was wrong. And it got more real.
Yeah.
After that.
I think it was, for me, I don't know about you, but for me it was weird that we kept referring to it as it. And then when we found out it was a girl, I kept saying it by accident, and people would be like, she, her.
Yeah, they would correct us instead of us.
So we're having a little baby girl. What's funny is that at this point, I didn't have a feeling that it was either boy or girl, but I think maybe like 3 days before our actual gender reveal, I remember, I don't know if you remember this, but I sent you a message and I was like, it's a girl. I definitely was like, out of nowhere, I was like, it's a girl.
Pretty much.
So.
That and the ladybugs.
and the ladybugs. We saw ladybugs everywhere this summer, and I was like, maybe that was a sign that it was going to be a little lady. So then that was going into week 16. I think this past week was week 16, and now we're into week 17. Is that how it works, right?
I don't know.
I think. How have I been this past week?
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Energetic. Like super energetic.
More energetic.
Well, I don't know if it's just compared to how you were.
Maybe.
For the first trimester, you just have a lot more energy.
Yeah. Now
You feel good, you can eat.
I can eat again. I'm so excited. We actually just had Mexican food, which
You haven't had since the beginning?
Yeah. I still can't do Chipotle, but I've made my way to Moe's. So that's progress.
This is good.
Yeah. I have been having weird dreams, really weird dreams, and they say that it could just be, I don't know if it's like a hormonal thing or because your sleep is disturbed that you tend to remember them more, but the dreams are just really, really weird in general.
Yeah, you've been having, I don't want to say nightmares, but like it sounds like you've been having nightmares.
Yeah. I was like trying to scream in my dream the other day, and I ended up like waking him up and waking myself up because I was actually trying to scream in real life. I don't know what it was, and I don't think it was a scary dream, but I was trying to shout, I guess, in my dream. So the dreams are weird. Because I'm thankfully drinking more water, I am having to pee all the time, which is annoying, but it's good because I'm glad that I am drinking more water because I was super dehydrated at one point, and that wasn't good for me or our little one. I think on average I'm doing about 4.5 cups a day, which is not the 8 cups, but it's better than like, I don't know, the barely 1 cup I was having a day. Baby is the size of a pomegranate, and they also said that she's the size of a little chipmunk, which is cute. This little pink part, that's the size of her hand in real life. I use the Ovia app, which I have mentioned, I think, in the past. I do like it. It's pretty simple, and they do have awesome tools. This is not sponsored. But as far as, like, food lookups to see what is safe to have.
Updates every day?
Updates every day, which is nice. We just bought a body pillow, which I used for the first time yesterday, and I really like it. It's pretty cool, especially because you know what's weird? It's a...
What?
I always sleep like on the side, curled up like a little ball, and it's better to sleep like that when you're pregnant, but lately I've actually been sleeping more on my back, which you shouldn't be doing. So that pillow kind of helps me because it like helps kind of cradle me, which is nice. Has support on my back, under my belly, and like under my head. It's really nice. I've been trying to keep up with putting cocoa butter on my belly. No stretch marks yet, thank God. I do it maybe once a day. But I know I have to be better on that. But the good thing is I'm drinking more water, so that should help me as far as stretch marks. But nothing yet. I feel like I'm kind of starting to look pregnant now instead of just like I'm chubby. He says that I definitely look pregnant and not just like a chubster, but I feel like I still look kind of like chubby.
She's just pregnant.
I'm just pregnant. As far as weight gain, I think I've numerically only gained like maybe 3 pounds, which is fine because you shouldn't be gaining too much weight, but we have a doctor's appointment coming up, so we'll check on everything. Flutters. I have felt a little bit of flutters, which is kind of cool. He actually was able to feel one, right? Mm-hmm. Or we think it was it. He put his hand on my tummy and he felt a little something right when I felt a little something. So it wasn't like a full-on kick. Maybe it was just gas. I don't know. But I thought it was flutters. And she likes to move a lot at night. So it looks like as of now we have a little night owl on our hands. It's like...
Fine. I'd rather be up at night.
I know. I was going to say, like her daddy.
Switch my schedule.
I want to start working out. So I'm going to start looking up at different pregnancy workout programs and see if I can take like some, I don't know, of their circuits and do them at the gym and stuff, because that's one thing that I really miss. I have done a couple of workouts at home, but they were super, super easy.
You just gotta be careful. I don't know what the difference is.
Yeah. I mean, I was pretty active before getting pregnant, so they said not to start anything that you normally wouldn't do. But now it's been a while since I've actually full on worked out like I used to. So we'll see. I'm going to try to get slowly back into it, even doing like a little bit of cardio, and I definitely need to strengthen my back because I've always had a really strong core, which is really good, but my back has always been a little bit weaker, which is not good, but it's kind of, I think it's because I've never really had a super big midsection or like front, so my back really hasn't had a lot to support. But I definitely have to strengthen that because I am starting to feel it, especially my lower back. And that really was never really a problem. What?
I've been saying it for a while.
I know,
you
but I haven't.
Prepare for it. It's gonna get really bad.
Yeah, I just haven't been feeling well enough to work out. But now I'm feeling good, so I'm gonna start working out. He goes to the gym every night, pretty much. But at that point, I'm exhausted, so I need to just go early in the morning. He and our friend they go like super late at night, and at that point, I'm just like done for the day. So I'm gonna start trying to go either early in the morning or just doing a quick workout at home. That's pretty much it. I'm going to try my best to keep up with these updates. I know I've been slacking. I always slack, but I'm always so busy, either at home or at the studio. Holidays are coming up, but we are having a baby girl and we're super excited, and I guess now we'll just do a little bump update. So I will show you guys my belly, and this is also after eating and drinking, and it's later on in the day. In the morning it's a lot smaller and it kind of grows throughout the day. At night my tummy's pretty big, but I'll show you. So that is week 17 belly. I'll see you guys in my next update. We'll see how many appearances this lovely guy makes. But that's it. That's it for week 17.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Give this video a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed this, or if you guys are 17 weeks along, if you had any of the same symptoms or different symptoms. And of course, I will still have other like regular videos if you're not into this. And be sure to subscribe to keep up with these updates.
That's it.
That is it.
Us.
From us to you. Bye.